I mean, there's so many phrases, Flora, that I just hear in my head all the time, that of your phrases, like when I'm doing dishes or responding to my kids. So there's that piece where I feel like I have an added voice and support. And also just more personally for me, I'm through this work uncovering a lot of my own patterning from how I was parented, which I knew intellectually, but haven't necessarily processed physically or physiologically. And so I'm watching myself undo patterns that are generations rich, and that feels huge, to think, oh, wow, this has been in me and in my parents and in their parents forever. And now I'm like strand by strand undoing these things. And it feels really hopeful. It feels really hopeful. Yeah. One other thing that I heard people say when we were signing up, and I want to just echo, is that the general tenor in the household changes. So like the couple's vibe changes if there are two parents. The children sense that there's something different. Like, okay, the parents feel a little more relaxed around this, even though there are more boundaries in a way. So that happens, like the quality and texture of the family life shifts. And then for us, I mean, after the first call, I thought, I've signed up for a lot of online things. And then after the first call, I thought, wow, I got to show up to all of these because I am getting a lot from each one of these. And, I have a notebook full of things, and it felt like I can't miss one, because if I miss one, I'm going to miss something really important. So, so that, and you learn so much from the other parents. I mean, and just hearing like their, Flora suggestions for them and how people support each other. So, I like, if I miss one, it's because I'm like on an airplane or I'm like sick or something. So, that's, yeah, it's been easy to prioritize for that reason.
Yeah, we had to divide and conquer at times too, but I think the benefit is still there, even if one parent is present and the other's not. There's still, you have traction there, or we found it still useful. So there, that didn't feel like a problem on our end. I would say do it. It's good. I think one last thing that came to mind was in interacting just with other parents and just having the comfort that basically everybody faces a lot of the same problems is a good feeling. And there are a lot of just the common themes that come up are really, it's really helpful. You're not alone.
One other thing is that the way that Flora has structured it with these, 2 sessions in the week, and then you get, depending on, I guess, what level you choose, you get like a one-on-one interaction with her. It just creates like this traction because everything's building on everything else. That feels really important. As opposed to like a 1 hour something once a month or so. It feels really rich and full. And so each week I feel like I'm practicing something, and then I can have an accountability, and then I can check in on it. And so I really feel the traction just in the way that you've organized it.
Oh, I appreciate you sharing that.